I should be on tomorrow, hopefully. But if not, I'll see you guys in about a week.
Oh yeah, have fun, dude.
Oh, yes.
Get lots of sun. Sunscreen.
Sure.
Sunscreen is your friend.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Night.
Oh.
Night.
He's gonna have a great week next.
Yeah.
Going on vacation. Sandy beaches. Beautiful weather. You guys go right there. Charred scale from EJAG. Amazing that we got that tonight. Needle of the Void and the rare row pattern. So I gotta make those into the finished product, which is fairly easy. Cypher got a new belt for me. A couple of new weapons that I can get off of them, and then my Necro is gonna get a brand new bracer. Did you guys start the fight yet?
Don't think so. I'm gonna jump over to their Discord quick.
Alright, man.
Actually, oh, there it is. I'll be right back.
Bear with us, guys. We're getting things under control here, but we're gonna be, hopefully, if it's open, and it may not, but with any luck it will be, we're gonna be heading over to Geo's. Totally forgot about your robe. Heading to Neck Bank to make your shadow pelt. What? I mean, if you got time, Chupa, I don't want to, get you back on or anything, but I can give you the pieces you need for it. That has to be a bug. It looks like the same person has two tunes on with the same name. Yeah, I think he's bugged out. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Alright, so let's take a look at this Monk Epic quest and see what I need. Alright, so we've done the purple headband to Brother Q, done the red sash to Brother Z. We now have to combine the Shadow Wolf Pelt, the Silk Swatch, and the spell Gather Shadows in a sewing kit to make the Shadow Silk. You need tailoring 36 to be able to do that. Then you need to combine the Shadow Silk, the Needle of Void, which would be this thing right here, the Rare Robe Pattern, which would be right here, and the song Whistling War Song in a sewing kit to make the Robe of the Lost Circle. And they say there is no skill check, so we should be able to do that at 0, which is exactly where we're at on this guy with tailoring. So we're gonna have to run to can I bank in here? I might not be able to bank in here. We'll see. I don't have the song on me either, so I'll have to go get that. Nah, they're ready to attack. So I'll have to find some place to get a sewing kit and that song, which Freeport might be an option. Let me look. Let me see where that actually can be sold. G-Fay, North Freeport from 2 different people in North Freeport. South Kinos. Alright, so that's not too far away. I could pick it up in North Freeport. Put that together. Make those items. And that will give me the Robe of the Whistling Fist as subquest. And then I just have to kill in Sharda to get the middle pipe. Already have the KC pipe set up. Turn both of those in, and we will get the Robe of the Lost Circle. I already got the Immortals book from Skyfire. I need to go turn in the Mortal books to Tombkeeper in the Eridyne library. Oh man, that's going to be a little bit of a run. Do not turn in while feigned death. You will eat your turn in. Save this until the final turn in so you may keep your robe longer. More steep. Already done E-Jag. Fist of Air. That's the Plane of Sky one. Fist of Earth. Sleeping Ogre in the Mines of Nurga. I have not done the Mines of Nurga. To spawn Trunt. Let's see, how hard is Trunt? He is level 59 warrior, so he's going to be a little tough. Has over 29,000 hit points, hits for 28 to 177, which is not that bad. Has 2 attacks per round. He has an Earthquake and Enraged, immune to magic, and immune to poison. So immune to magic gonna suck because you can't slow him. So use turn in. You sneak from behind to turn in. All right. Also casts short range 200-point AE called Fist of Earth. He drops Trunt's head, which is magic galore, no drop, it weighs 20. Ouch. Trunt has no faction, respawns every 3 hours, so at least I don't have to really wait for him to be up, unless I get incredibly unlucky on that part. And then it's just a guy over, yeah, deep. So I'm almost done, guys. Just a little bit longer, and we should have another epic on my warrior. We are getting ready, Tig, to head on over to kill Geonids on our alts. Cypher's doing a raid right now to kill somebody with his guild, which is called Keldor Dek Torek. He drops the Orb of the Infinite Void. So as soon as they're done with that, we're going to trade some items back and forth to some of our tunes. And then we're going to switch on over to my warrior, his shaman, and Trav's bard, and go over there and do a trio. See if we can get some gems and some more experience. Good spot. See, sweet. I might be on later, and I can bring the old warrior on over. That at my high level class I have working on more. We're at, that would be Awakening Lands. We're going to be heading on over for experience. And I appreciate the offer, Juice Box. You're more than welcome to come out and solo or, trio with us. But I don't think we're going to be getting up to any of those epic kills today. Oh, and thanks for the follow, JC4. I appreciate it. Right now, Chupa is being kind enough to make me one of the pieces for my epic. Absolutely, Tig. You want to come out? 51 Rogue would be more than welcome. More people we got, the more we can kill. Now, keep in mind, we have not actually gone over there to see if it's open. But again, the more people we have, the more options we will have to find something. Seb is always an option. Killing the suits of armor, definitely an option. So we'll find something to do. But it's going to be another 10 to 20 minutes, so there's no rush. If you guys got some banking to do, need to go buy some food and water, just kind of chill. We'll definitely hit you guys up when we're forming up. Can't believe I might actually get my monk epic done before I get my cleric one. Ridiculous. Also, I got a whole bunch of Crown of Leaves. I know they're not fantastic. 1 AC, 5 Wisdom for a head slot. I got these while I was camping for Brother Q for about 10 to 12 hours. Anybody needs them, I got more than enough. Not just one backpack, but a number of them. So we're going to be giving those away at the newbie giveaway. If not, I'll give them off to some of you guys right now. One of the items I did get was a belt from KO while we're doing all those Plate House runs. Should be better than my Woo's fighting sash, which I've been wearing for a very long time. I actually haven't upgraded anything on this guy since Chupa was very kind enough to get me a full set of Black Panther made by one of his friends. That was the end-all be-all for this dude. Once he got that, he was set. He didn't need anything else. This armor is absolutely amazing. And when you compare it to some of the armor that drops inside Kale, that you can turn into Thurg, most of it's better. Some of it could be improved. Obviously, you know, pants, breastplate usually are the best in slot that you can get for a while. But this is more than enough for me. Only pieces I might upgrade down the road would be like the earrings and the rings. But got a new belt, and I possibly might have a new weapon. It's a Tash stick that I can throw on every so often to help out with lowering the magic resistance of a mob. They say Cypher is grouped with me, and he's a little lower. He's 46, I think, right now. He's having a hard time landing that slow. But he's been grouped up with my warrior for a while. Not my monk. This is gonna be fun though. I like killing geodes. Looks like we got an Athlar running towards us. Nice, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. There we go, guys. Shadow Silk, courtesy of Athlar. Now we just need to go get that Bard spell and possibly set up for a Sky kind of thing here in the future. Gotta have the right classes with this. Said it can be done with one group. Alright guys, quick AFK while I grab me a drink, get ready for the couple hours we're going to be over there. Tig, yeah, when Cypher switches back over after his raid to kill that mob, we will be able to get you a port. Yeah, Tick, we're not killing anything right now. I'm waiting for Cypher to get back so he can do a transfer off of his wizard. After that, we're going to be heading over to the Geos. I was talking about earlier for the Monk Epic. Sometime when we have the right amount of people and the right classes, we're going to be heading up into Sky to do that part. Sky, maybe Nurga, and then Xeno, the last fight, is all I need. But it looks like Chupa has something for me real quick, so I'm going to run over here and meet him. And then we'll get back as soon as we can. I do apologize for the wait, but that fight kind of popped up at the last second, and the item sells for about 25k, so I think Cypher wants to get his hat into the random and see if possibly he can win it. It's really, really nice. It's the Orb of the Infinite Void. And if you guys have not seen the stats on that, it's worth it. I would never pay 25k just because I don't have that kind of plat, but if I did, I would definitely think about it, you know, for a caster. It's kind of like our, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a fungi, but it's something we want. Let me look at this. It is a secondary item. So if you already have your Cleric Epic and you need a second piece, it has 35 AC as a secondary item, 5 Wisdom, 5 Intelligence, 75 hit points, and 75 mana. So it has more... It has more pure mana on it than the item I'm using right now, plus the Wisdom. And that 35 AC. Not saying you're going to get hit a lot as a cleric, but in the situations where you are, that's the breastplate, basically, as a secondary. Let's chill here for a minute and wait for Chupa. Take a look at some of the stuff people have for sale. The Barb Dragon Scale Pauldrons are really nice. And that's for a shoulder slot. No dexterity on it, though, so I wouldn't be able to use for my warrior just yet. Van Bracers. Hammerhead Helmet. I actually had the Van Bracers at one time. I gave them over to Cypher. I'm not sure what he ever did with them, but those are a nice little item to get. I do like the color on them too. If you're going for that that looks kind of category. What else you guys got in here? A lot of jewelry crafting tonight, it seems. Oh, holy crap, he bought us a spell. Sorry, guys, I have a mouthful of food. right, let me double check real quick what we need to throw in here. We need the Silk Swatch. We need the Needle of the Void. And we need the Rare Robe Pattern, as well as the song, Whistling War Song, into a sewing kit. And hit combine. Here we go, guys. We're going to give it a shot. Oh, yeah. No noise, though. No noise whatsoever to that. But, oh, look at that, guys. 15 AC, 5 strength, 5 dexterity, 5 stamina, 5 agility, and 50 hit points compared to the one that I was wearing previously, which wasn't bad, but it's 11 AC, 10 strength, 10 dex, and 10 stamina. I'm going to put the robe on just because, you know, why not? Look at that. Oh, yeah. One step closer, guys. One step closer. Thank you again, Chupa. That was absolutely amazing. I can never thank you enough for all the stuff you've done for me, man. Now we just need Chardic. Oh, man. Toss me the sewing. Oh, yeah. Let's get my light source back in there. Man, this might take a little bit longer. Let me hit up Flipside, see if he needs help. I guess they're going to be medding back up, buffing back up, and giving that a go again. He loves the robe. It looks pretty cool. It does cover up the Black Panther gear, so you can't quite see, you know, all the goodness underneath, but not too bad. Now, once I turn in the 2 Chardic pieces, or the Chardic and the KC piece, let me look at this. Becomes the Robe of the Lost Circle. That's the exact same piece I'm wearing right now. No, it becomes something else. Robe of the Whistling Fist. There we go. And then, then it has the Whistling War Song on it. Actually changes the stats dramatically. Stats on it right now. There you go. The new stats are going to be 15 AC, so that stays the same. 50 hit points, 10 resist to magic, and the Whistling War Song. That's it. So it gets rid of all those other stats. All right, Night Shoes, man. Thank you again. That was very kind of you. Let's see. It looks like they got it, I think. We had Cleric's Camp. All right, well, it gives me a chance to run this guy back real quick then. And once we get there, I'll probably camp him out and switch over to an alt for a few and just kind of kill some random stuff. This guy would actually be really good to take over and kill in Soul B. Actually, we might do that. We might just run right over into Soul B and kill some stuff while we wait. Kind of want to try out the new robe. You know, we got to get it dirty a little bit. Can't keep this thing clean and pristine. And the clicky will give you stamina, AC, and haste. Nice. It's worth it for the clicking and the MR. Hey, Shrieky. Yeah, and from what I've been told, the haste doesn't stack with the finished item, but the stamina AC does. So I don't think I really want to do the beginning part all over again, killing Target and the Rock and Hasten and all those other guys, Rasta, I should say, and going over there and trying to get those guys to spawn again. But I wouldn't mind maybe one day having the ability to kill Brother Q for all the times he made me wait. And possibly getting the robe straight off of him. And the last time he spawned, and he still may be up, I don't know if anybody ever went over there to kill him. He was there with the robe on. Let's see. Correct. Epic haste also doesn't stack with Chanter Bard haste. So Warn haste, then I guess FBSS maybe. FBSS and the Epic is all you're gonna need. Or something better than the FBSS, maybe maybe the Cloak of Flames or the RGB. Always click the Epic even if you have VOG. How often does that have to be clicked? Is it like every 10 seconds, every 20 minutes? Because it sounds like you guys are clicking that a lot. I might just make it a part of my flying kick buff or attack. It's like 5 seconds or something. Ooh, that's horrible. Yeah, you guys are clicking that all the time then. It's like a new version of a taunt for me then. Maybe 10 at most. I was gonna say I could attach it to one of these buttons like disarm or flying kick, but I don't think either one of those things come back in that amount of time, so I may just make it a random button all by itself. Looks a little uncomfortable though. Like, look at his legs trying to get that full stretch in a robe. You wouldn't think that would be the ideal situation for a monk. Anytime you've ever seen a monk, it's always been, most of the time, less the better. Very agile, very, you know, just like leather straps on their arms, if anything. Kind of reminds me of the scene in Incredibles when she's talking about no capes. Or possibly maybe having a slit down the center so that your leg can move freely. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. It's a cool look. They even have a little slit in the back for his tail so it's not all bunched up underneath. That I think the little slit in the back should have been an extra little tiny quest. Maybe not something super hard, but an extra little quest of trying to go back to your home city to get your stuff tailored for you. I think they should have done that for all the classes out there. Anytime you get something, you should have to go back to like the tailor in Ogak or, you know, the tailor in Highkeep, or not Highkeep, but Felwith, and have them change that piece into something you can wear for either maybe money. That would be a good way to kind of take a little bit of money out of the game so it doesn't go astronomical on you like it does on most servers, or so be entrance is camped at the moment. All right, well, we'll move a little further in. He is 49. Yeah, 49. He might be able to camp window room or possibly tag a bat or two here and there. Or could make a load of new EQ guilds, men in robes. If nothing else, we'll just help some people kill some stuff and fade it off at the end. Just so we can try out a robe. We gotta get some blood on it, guys. was thinking I need to get him some better weapons, but I actually have some really nice two-handers. Not quite a T-staff, but I do got some nice two-handers I can play around with once that comes up as an actual thing. I think we still need Chardek 2.0 for that to drop. But that's going to be really the last big expansion. There's nothing else really coming out after that. So they said it was done a long time ago, but I think they're waiting because there's, again, nothing else. So that might be like the end for some people when they don't have new content coming out. Oh, we got Septic in here. Yeah, see, there's over there. Let's head over here in this direction. Oh, there's Crispy right there. Did I miss him? He hailed me, but I didn't see him. Oh, you know what? Sounds like to me he's in Viz. I can hear him, but I can't see him. There he is. Crispy Bacon. How you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, he's yellow to me. He's moving on up. Let's see. 51 Rake. Non-believers. Let's see if he's grouped. He's typing something out, I'm sure. I'll give him a second. Oh, okay. All right. Tig, sorry about that, man. Names, I'm horrible with them. Get you in here and see if maybe we can... Wow, you weren't kidding. Everything's camped in here, huh? This guy might die. Let's see if he needs a hand. Yeah, he might have to zone it. Woo, he's at 9%. Alright, we'll take these two mobs, and if he can get his life back... Oh, no! Let's see if I can bind him up. Ah, he's already past 50. Random mobs. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Does look like window is open. So we got a ranger who's trying to solo in here. That looks like the woodsman staff. Pretty nice to see that maybe I could bring mine in the future. It wasn't doing too well with 3, but he's probably more than fine taking out 1. Like, these things don't even hurt us anymore. And with Crispy here, Tig, kicking the crap out of their butts. Now, let me take a look up here. See what we got. Actually, it's all empty. I'll pull it back down to you guys if I find something. Wow. Alright, there's nothing up in here. Oh, well, you guys must have had a repop. When I see these graphics on the wall, all I can think about is with Pantheon, if they ever do anything like this, would love to see these graphics move slowly. And I'm not talking about just like the arms kind of waving back and forth or something. Because they do already do stuff like that here in this game. You can see the slime slowly dripping down, or like flames on the wall slowly moving. But now I would love to see that these stories, these graphics, actually depicting what's going on. Like right over here on this wall. This is what I was talking about, like the flames or the ore that's in the inside of the wall, kind of radiating different colors. Love to see these graphics over here, though. Slowly have the guys moving across the wall. Maybe throwing spears at these creatures that they're attacking, the kobolds, and chasing them into these caves, telling the story. But do it over the course of like 6 hours. So you really only get to appreciate it. You really only get to see that story if you're camping that room for a long period of time. Alright, we'll chill here for a bit. Heck, you could even do it where it's like a 24 or a week timer. So if you spent every day in there for a week, all day long, you'd get to see that story. You just kind of scroll across, telling this epic tale about their, I don't know, escape For whatever those creatures are in the red boots. No idea what those things are. Guessing they're humans. Hey, Ranger heals better than no heals. You know, rogue heals really aren't that bad. If you have a skinning knife, that thing is amazing. You just get it to proc for you, get some of those bandages, hand them out to everybody, have a bandage party. Especially if you have a monk or a warrior in the group, you can get up to about 70%. And I'm definitely not tanking as well as I should because I'm 96 pounds out of 142. Trav, if you're watching, if you want to come join us over in Sol B, we'll kill over here for a little while until Cypher gets done. Get your bard some experience. Yeah, Cypher will be playing his shaman when he gets done. And I'll load up on my warrior. Or I could take my monk. I kind of like having at least one character though within the range of dragon kills in case that ever happens. I'll have somebody I could do the recordings with. Oh, absolutely, man. That dude is a buff magnet. Too to get. Let me borrow the Rogue Epic. How far along are you on that one, Tig? Have you started it yet? Because if you need help, just let us know. I'm more than happy to throw in a tune, get you some of those pieces. I've been told it's the easiest one out of all of them, but I think that's relative. If you don't have the people, you don't have the people. Have not even started yet. Okay. Well, if you take a look at it and, you know, see what you need. Again, I have not done that either, so I could not tell you, you know, how difficult that's going to be. Now, let me do that right now. Rogue. Epic. Alright, so the Rogue Epic. Step 1, achieve at least level 50, mandatory. Go to Kinos Aqueducts and find Rail at plus 380, minus 210. Tell her I can't help to receive the Stanos pouch. Step 2, pickpocketing and travel. So you need to pickpocket a stained parchment top from Jet Stand in North Caledon. You need to pickpocket another parchment in the Neriac Third Gate. You need to hand Stanos' pouch and the Anson McBail. But where do you get? Oh, from earlier. To spawn Stanos and turn both parchment pieces into him to receive the combined parchment. Give the combined parchment plus 100 plat and 2 unstacked bottle of milk to a NPC in Lake Wrath here. Receive the scribed parchment. Take the scribed parchment to Yendar in Steamfont Mountains to receive the tattered parchment. So it's a lot of running around, but so far you haven't really had to kill anybody. Just pickpocket. I guess if you get picked or found out when you're pickpocketing, you might get attacked. I don't know for sure, but I don't think that is the case. All right, step 3, go to Plane of Hate. All right, well, that might slow you down a little bit. Getting to Plane of Hate may be a little risky. Obtain the Book of Souls, which is a ground spawn. So you might actually be able to follow up a guild at the end of the raid and snag that item if they don't already have a rogue that needs it. It's probably not something that's too hard to get. I'd have to look to see what the spawn timer is on that, but... Alright, I got 3. I'll go ahead and feign these off right here at the... We'll let for one go. Nope. Actually, I got one just by itself. I guess we are low enough. I think any mob under 46 has the ability. So yeah, Plane of Hate, and then step 4, spawn and kill Renux. Renux is... Let's take a look at his stats. Renux is a level 43 human rogue guildmaster with 20,000 hit points. So that's not bad at all. 20,000 hit points sounds like a lot, but if you get, you know, 4 or 5 people with you, and I'll bring the heals for that fight. Kitticore Forest is step 5. That one could be an issue depending on what time of the day you do it. But I have seen more than enough people try to go out there and kill that guy regardless, just for the loot that he drops. So you might actually be able to just get random people from the commons to help you. See, important, do not use hide or invisibility. Killed general to loot the pouch. Wow, that's super easy, dude. You gotta kill like 2 mobs. That's it. And then you're done. Holy crap. Planet Hate one might be the only thing that causes you issue. You just kind of have to get up there somehow. Oh my god. Why isn't the cleric one that easy? I'd have my cleric one already. Hey Octo, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're in Soul Beat. We're waiting for Cypher. We didn't really want to get into anything too heavy just yet. Cypher is on a raid. Unfortunately, they did wipe. It's the mob that drops the Orb of the Infinite Void. So it's a really nice item, 25k or more. But they didn't have the best of luck. So they're reforming, rebuffing, and giving it another go. And then after they're done, we're going to be heading over, hopefully, to kill Geos if they're open. But in the meantime, I figure, you know, try out my new robe. I don't know what you think of it. Looks pretty good. Just need the pipe from Chardek, and I'll be able to get that haste clicky effect. Got Ejag tonight, so hopefully sometime next week might be able to do the Plane of Sky, and from there it's just kind of easy street. Yeah, KDT. You wrecked their face, though. He was afraid he was going to miss it, too, because he kind of got there a little late. No worries on that. Planet Hate might be a challenge. Cypher can actually teleport us up to Planet Hate. So, again, what we could do is just find out on the forums the nights that guilds go up there. In fact, let me look at the Rogue one real quick. It might tell you how often the Book of Souls spawns on the ground. This book is spawned every 10 hours. This is on the nightstand on the top floor of Maestro. Ooh. Oh, dude, I'll have to ask around and see if you can sneak up to that piece, because the top floor is usually not something people clear. You're lucky if they clear the entire bottom floor. But if it is something you can sneak up to, every 10 hours kind of sucks, but we get you up there one week when you know you're not going to really be playing your rogue all that often, and just, you know, put that timer in and check. But the other ones is just time consuming. Pickpocketing people. Turning stuff in. I'm pretty sure you can sneak and hide if rogue is high enough. Nice. That might play out too if there's no names up, right? I mean, if there's a god up inside there, he might be able to see you, but people tend to go after those pretty heavily, so I doubt you have to worry about that all that often. We got some repops in here. No, we didn't. It's just the bodies. 49 cleric. Sure. We'll get him in here. Gonna have an entire group kicking butt over in Bats and Bugs in a little while, and Cypher's still gonna be kicking over there with that guild. Go down there to get her. Ah, 2 links on. It looks like she had better offers. What are you up to tonight, Octa? Are you on? Looks like we're gonna lose Trav. Taking a little too long. Unbelievable. Knew there was a zone over here, and I found it. Don't really tend to pull from over here in this area all that often. I tend to stick in Royals more than anything else, or Bats and Bugs. Bats and Bugs is an amazing experience. Dinner and some DVR. Nice. What's on the menu tonight as far as movies go? Anybody see the new Super Troopers yet? And I know this weekend, right? This weekend, big movie coming out. For those of you who are Marvel fans, which there are tons of you guys out there, the Infinity Wars or Infinity Stone, what's it called? Infinity Wars, I think is what it is. Recently came across a new TV show animated called Final Space. Pretty funny, actually. I wasn't expecting... When I first, kind of ran across it, I was like, I wasn't sure what it was. And, the more you watch it, the more it kind of grows on you. It's one of those, and you're just, at the very end, you're still kind of, like, laughing to yourself and scratching your head. Kind of like Napoleon Dynamite a little bit. Tell you, the DPS here is real, though. This is nuts how fast these guys are dying. Ranger, Monk, and Rogue. Now, I have heard from a lot of people that will say that Rangers at higher level, with the right gear on, can actually do more DPS than a Rogue can.
Hey, AC, I'm back.
Ah, welcome back, man. So how'd it go?
We had the mob stolen from us.
Oh, that sucks, dude. By who?
I don't want to mention names.
A free tea. You want to do a freebie, man?
On who?
It looks like Two-Link is going to a Freedy, and we have Tig here with us. Trav had to take off. It was going to be too late for him. And
What levels?
I don't know yet. I'm asking.
Is he bringing his monk? I mean, if he's bringing a monk, I'm bringing a shaman.
He's on Zol, so let me see.
Yeah, I'm bringing my shaman.
Room for more. Sweet.
I just need to see where I'm at so I can get it poured out.
All right, Tig, if you're listening, come on down with me. We're going to go join Two-Link's group and hit up the Afridi.
Let him know I'm on my way. Oh, man. That's annoying. I'm in K-Sora. So I'm gonna have to gate out.
You're on K-Sora with your shaman?
Yeah, I got my key for Helling Stones. Or I got my tooth, rather.
Curse the Zach Zuckerberg. He even stole the NPCs. Oh, man. I don't know. That whole thing on that subject kind of make me chuckle a little bit. Not because it's funny, but because it was obvious. Everybody sells your information. Everybody. Who doesn't sell your information?
Did you see the video the other day where
I haven't really been keeping up with it too much.
There's a video the other day where a guy has Google on, or he turns Google off, and he starts talking about a subject, and then whenever he turns Google back on, then there are advertisements for that specific subject.
Are you talking about the Echo or whatever it is?
No, just Google itself. If you have a microphone hooked up to your computer. It will find advertisements for what you're talking about. That said, he did retort on that, saying that because he was streaming at the time and he uses a Google software or a software from Google, he thinks it was actually coming through his stream is why it actually did what it did. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I do too many videos out there. Like, I'm not really worried about people listening to me. If you want privacy, you gotta make sure you go the extra mile these days. That war was kind of fought and lost without with a shot being fired a long time ago. Supreme Court kind of ruled on it and found it was okay to sell everybody's information.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think that's absolutely stupid.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. I mean, you can't fight it now. It's done with.
Yeah.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.